ISIS Audio presents an unabridged recording of 7 Days to Die, written by Michelle Kidd and read by Simon Mattacks. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by ISIS Audio. Chapter 1. Time 7:35 a.m. Date Friday the 20th of July 2012. Location southeast corner of Hyde Park, London. Had the grass been any longer, he might not have seen it, and had the diamante buckle not caught the early morning sun, glinting lazily through the light summer dew, he might have carried on walking and missed it altogether. D.I. Jack MacIntosh knelt down in the ankle-deep grass at the edge of the park and parted the fronds with a gloved hand. "Over here." Careful not to disturb the scene, Jack straightened up and took a step backwards. The crime scene manager was already making a beeline for him, closely followed by two suited and booted scene-of-crime investigators. The shoe was gently lifted from its resting place on the bed of grass and slipped into a waiting evidence bag. "Wait." Jack motioned for the bag to be passed to him. Taking it in his still-gloved hand, he cast his eyes down on the newly found shoe. "Shit," he muttered, the beginnings of a frown appearing on his forehead. "Shit." Jack returned the evidence bag and carefully retreated, allowing the scene to be secured and processed. He knew the drill. He'd been through it often enough. Making his way back across the grassy wasteland, he headed towards the small white tent, which was already buzzing with white-suited bodies. As was true of most murder scenes, the atmosphere was heavy and somewhat subdued. There was a calm, respectful silence as people quietly went about their work. Whether it was out of respect for the dead or for the living, Jack was never quite sure. "Jack MacIntosh." A tall man with a wiry frame stepped out of the tent and nodded his balding head at Jack. He unzipped his white protective suit to reveal a well-tailored light grey suit beneath, complete with waistcoat and bow tie in an oddly contrasting burnt orange. "You know how to keep a man busy on his day off." Jack offered a brief smile. "Kind of you taking it easy with a boiled egg in the Daily Telegraph, can we, Doc?" Dr. Philip Matthews, the Metropolitan Police's senior pathologist, returned the smile, his light blue eyes twinkling. "Indeed we cannot, Detective Inspector. Indeed we cannot." Jack self-consciously rubbed a hand over his chin's 3-day stubble, trying not to notice the immaculately shaved features of the police pathologist. He gestured towards the white tent. "Anything?" Ducking beneath both inner and outer cordon tapes, Dr. Matthews headed away from the scene. Jack followed, watching the pathologist shed his protective suit as he reached his aged Volvo, parked illegally by the side of the road. At just after 7:30 on a Friday, the area...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?